Hey y'all, hey. Hey queens, hey. Hey kings, hey. Great morning. Welcome to Morning Elevation. Yes, Morning Elevation. Morning Elevation. I want y'all to get that in y'all minds on today. For the rest of this month, we are here Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. Come on, somebody give it a clap up for your girl. 6 a.m. Monday through Friday for the entire month of December. And I want you to get that embedded in your mind so you can meet me here 6 a.m. for Morning Elevation. All right. So thank you so much for watching this on the replay. For those that can't make it at 6 a.m., thanks so much for watching the replay. You too can share this. You can comment, and I'll make sure I'll come back to give you a big shout out and talk back to you. For those that might not know who I am Corinthia Williams, also known as the Queen of Transformation, your transformational coach. And my primary goal is to give women and individuals a dose of power in the areas of business, marriage, and everyday life. Okay. I'm the founder of the Queen's Tribe. Yes, the Queen's Tribe. If you want to be a part of the Queen's Tribe, make sure you head over to my website, www.adoseofpower.com, and fill out that waiting list so you can get on for January 2022. And so what we do in the Queen's Tribe, it's a tribe of women, right? And I aid you and help you and give you the tools you need to unleash the queen within mind, body, and soul. All right. So listen, guys, we've been doing the 12-week of Christmas gift giveaway. We've been giving away a gift since I've been going live, right? This is day 5. So the past 4 lives, we've been giving a gift away for the holiday, 12 days of Christmas. So I want to give a big shout out to our winner on yesterday. She actually won some pieces from the Queen Luxury Self-Care Collection, which is a handmade, everything in the collection, all the products are handmade, okay? So she won the lip oil, the mint rose infused lip oil, along with the mint and oil rose infused lip gloss. And that is Crystal Young. Yes, Queen Crystal. Make sure you contact me, message me for your products. Message me your address so I can send them out to you. Okay. So today's gift for the 12 weeks of Christmas is going to be, it's gonna be. Okay. We got some products from some other companies as well that I want to share with you. So let me tell you now, all the gifts are centered around self-care because that's what your girl do. Okay. So these products are from Balm Feel, and this is a body lotion with sleepy lavender, essential oils, and chamomile. Okay, so you get this body lotion along with the lip balm. Okay, so you get both products by entering in the 12 weeks of Christmas giveaway. Okay, and so what you have to do to win any products, and listen, guys, kings, you too can enter in and give them away or use them yourself. I mean, come on, who don't want to smell good, right? Or you can give it away to a loved one. So what you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube page, A Dose of Power. The link is in the description of each of these videos. Subscribe. You have to be a subscriber to our YouTube channel. And in the comments for today, day 5, it has to be in day 5 comments, y'all. Come on, let's follow the rules. So the comment has to be, let's see, what can it be? Pick me. All right. How easy is that? Pick me. Okay. And so I will randomly pick someone from the comments who's a subscriber to our YouTube page for tomorrow's gift. All right. All right. Let's dive in, y'all. All the preliminaries are done. Let's dive in. Make sure you share this. Share this on your platform so everybody can get a dose of power this morning. Okay. So as you can see from the title, we're talking about ways to stop self-sabotage, right? Ways to stop self-sabotage. And so that word self-sabotaging, it gets thrown around a lot. in this generation and these years or what have you, this is the year of self-love, self-care, self-awareness, all that. And we throw around words so often that someone is self-sabotaging themselves, right? They're self-sabotaging their situation. And so often we get confused about that word because we think they're being lazy. Right? We pinpointed being lazy. You self-sabotaging yourself because you won't do XYZ. We associate it with being lazy or that person is weak-minded, right? A simple definition: self-sabotage is when you undermine your own goals and values. That's it. In any way, right? In any way. You don't have to be lazy. You don't have to be a weak person. You, in any way you can, you undermine your goals and your values. And you do this consciously, that means knowingly, and also unconsciously. That means you ain't even realize it. I know for myself, I like to keep it personal. I love to share my testimonies in order to help someone else. So I know for myself that I went through a stage of self-sabotaging unconsciously. And if you think about it, you might have done that as well. So because of my past, because of where I came from, because of my poverty, the poverty that I lived in, I began to have a poverty mindset, not even realizing I had it. And so a lot of occasions, opportunities will come to me, right? But I would think that I was less than, or I would think that it wasn't obtainable because of my poverty mindset. Can we keep it 100 this morning, this Tuesday morning? Come on. We're not here for play. You up at 6 a.m. on a live entitled Morning Elevation, right? Let's keep it 100 so we can heal and move forward into 2022. So sometimes you do it unconsciously because of life situations, the way you were brought up, the way your environment, your circumstances, what have you. And so I did it unconsciously, not thinking I'm self-sabotaging myself. I'm letting go of opportunities that can better me, that could take me to another level, all because of doubts and fears and insecurities and thinking I didn't have the goods. Side note, when opportunity places itself in your lap, you must take advantage of it. Regardless of your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, regardless if you think you can do it or not, regardless if you got the degree or not, go for it. Go for it. You never know what could come out of it, right? Right? So we're talking about ways to stop self-sabotage, right? And so, like I said, it can happen consciously or unconsciously. Consciously self-sabotaging is when you are aware of the fact that what you are doing is undermining your own goals and values. You know it is. You know it is. You know you wrong, right? And unconsciously, like I shared with you, is when you do something undermining your goals and value, but you don't realize it until after the fact. And that's what happens. It's after the fact, after you say no, after you don't go for the position, after you don't sign up to go back to school, to go back to college to get your degree, after the fact, right? And so then you feel bad, then you feel depleted, then you feel like you could have but you didn't, and you feeling even more doubtful about your capabilities, right? So how do we stop it? How do we stop it? How can we be successful? How can we get beyond our own sabotaging thoughts, right? So the first way is to recognize self-sabotaging habits, right? It's a habit. Sometimes like I said, you don't realize it, but we're opening our eyes on this today is Tuesday, on this Tuesday morning. We're opening eyes to self. You guys know that I am a transformational coach. I am a certified licensed self life coach, happiness and life coach, right? I'm gonna get that out. But this is what I do. I make you look in that mirror and look at your own reflection, right? And so you have to realize and really sit down with yourself, a pen and a pad, and figure out what are my sabotaging habits? Because we're bringing things into light, into existence. The first step is to break the cycle of becoming becoming aware of these behaviors. Try looking at your habits as an outsider. Have that outside experience, right? We judge everybody else. It's time to judge us. I know. Sometimes some of us are too hard on ourselves in the wrong way, right? We judge ourselves and be hard on ourselves in the wrong way. But today I'm telling you to take an evaluation of self. Look at yourself as a stranger would look at you. That don't nobody know, that person doesn't know you. They don't know your upkeep. They don't know where you came from. They don't know your capabilities. And look at yourself as an outsider. What sabotaging, what self-destructive habits or patterns and mindsets that are holding you back? It's a pattern to this thing. There's mindsets, right? I told you guys earlier that I had a poverty mindset. Even though I wasn't in poverty at that time, but my mindset still was there. My mindset was still at the place where I was hurt. My mindset was still at the place where I was let down. My mindset was still at that place of that little girl having to knock on a neighbor's door with a letter and then I get food in return. My mindset was still there. Poverty stricken, welfare recipient, secondhand store. Now I like to go thrifting, right? But secondhand store clothes wearing, hand me downs. Come on. My mind was there. And so I had to look at myself outside of myself and take an evaluation of who I was today and what was stopping me becoming of who I want to be tomorrow. Okay? Y'all going deep today. I don't normally get this out for free. This is normally in the Queen's Tribe, but I really want to come on this month and help individuals get to that next level, just to jumpstart your mindset for a new year. You know how we do. We like to clean house. We like to spring clean. We got to get rid of some stuff. We cook our black eyed peas and all that good stuff for the first of the year. Let's start a tradition of cleaning out our minds. Okay? And so that first step is recognizing your self-sabotaging habits. Hello over on Instagram. Queen Monica, thanks so much for joining me. The second thing, identify the root causes. Self-destruction habits are rooted in your feelings of self-worth. Come on. I can't go too deep, but I tell you this. I only can use myself as an example because God said your testimony will help free others, right? And so with that being said, like I said, I had to identify that root cause. Sometimes we don't go deep enough. Sometimes we just play at surface level. Sometimes we just play, tiptoe around our own feelings. But now we have to go deeper. We got to go to the root of that thing. We got to go to the root cause and really dig up that root and see where those thoughts and those destructive behaviors come from. That feeling of not being good enough. Those feelings of not thinking you're smart enough. Those feelings of thinking that you won't be the best fit for that position. That feeling that you feel when you feel as if you just going to settle for less because you don't know what more looks like. You got to go to the root of that thing. It deals with your self-worth. Why you feel like you're not good enough. Why you feel as if good things can't happen to you, right? What's that saying? Good people always finish last. The devil is a liar. Why do we feel that way? Why do we say those things, right? It's because of the root causes. And so you got to go back and figure that stuff out and deal with it. Come on, we don't want to deal with our own stuff, but we quick to deal with everybody else's. Take everybody else's issues, listen to everybody's sorrows, but we won't deal with ourselves. It's healing time, ladies and gentlemen. It's healing time. It's healing time. Okay? So part number 3, this is only part 1. I'm not going to, these morning elevation lives don't last long, right? I'm going to hit you hard and I'm going to keep it moving. All right. I'm going to give you the info and we're going to keep it pushing because it's time to get serious about the work. I'm not babysitting. We're not babysitting these emotions no more. We're not babysitting these destructive behaviors anymore. We're going to get the work. Okay. All right. So number 3, take time for self-reflection. And I love to call this mirror work. Mirror work. Come on. I'm telling you guys, in the Queen's Tribe, we earlier this year in the Queen's Tribe, we did mirror work. And it's the most powerful thing you can do when starting a self-love journey, because you're truly looking yourself in the mirror. Ladies, how often do you look at yourself in the mirror? I know we put our face on, we put our makeup on, we may like, hey girl, hey, you look cute today, say little face to ourselves. Gentlemen, when the last time you looked yourself in the mirror? And I'm truly saying, look within yourself. Look within you. Take that time to look within you and ask yourself those questions that you struggle with. Look within your soul and really read into yourself. You can learn from your mistakes. Trust me, I know. My mistakes helped me become who I am today. The queen of transformation, your transformational coach. I'm that person that helped you get through those mistakes, those traumas. I'm that person that helped birth something beautiful out of something that you believed that was worthless. I'm that person because I had to birth that out of me. Can we be 100? I had to birth that out of me. And so when you do the mirror work and you ask yourself, why, how, when, and you start apologizing of the hurt that you put yourself through. Now, we're not even dealing with or talking about the hurt someone else put you through. When you do mirror work, it's all about self. Yeah, those past emotions and hurts are going to come out. But when it boils down to it, it's about self and loving thyself unconditionally. Okay? So listen, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1, we talking about, this is part 2. Tomorrow, join me for this is part 1. Tomorrow, join me for part 2. We're talking about ways to stop self-sabotaging yourself. Okay? Number 1, recognize self-sabotaging habits. Recognize the habits that you keep doing. Come on. We're being adults now, right? Number 2, identify the root cause of your destructive habits. Where the root cause? And it's that self-worth. It's that self-worth, okay? And number 3, lastly for today, take time for self-reflection. Meditate, pray, but actually get a mirror and look yourself in the mirror, eye to eye, face to face, and do the work. And listen, guys, ladies, if you are interested in joining the Queen's Tribe, where we actually do the work, where we go deep, and I help you dig deep and look at those root causes and look deep within self, that place that you don't like to go, right? But it's a beautiful flower that comes through when it's all said and done. And you want to start this self-love journey and you really need help. Let's be 100 with each other. You need help. And it's okay. I love to say that. That's our thing in the tribe. And it's okay, right? Go to www.adoseofpower.com and get on the waiting list. Fill out the questionnaire for the waiting list. I will contact you so we can go over some things one-on-one of what to expect from me as your transformational coach, but also what expected from you, right? Because this journey is a journey of self-reflection. And so in order, I could give you tools all day, just like today. I could give you these tools, you can hear them and keep on moving. But when you put in the work, that's when you see the transformation. Okay? So go to www.adoseofpower.com. fill out the questionnaire. Nothing too hard, just some information, from you, and I would contact you about the program. Okay. Also, join, enter in the 12 days of Christmas giveaway. Go over to the website. Go over to the YouTube page, A Dose of Power. Subscribe to the YouTube page. Go to day 5. Today is day 5 of the 12 days of Christmas. And say, pick me, right? Pick me in the comments, and you will enter in to win this body lotion from Bloomfield. It's with sleepy lavender essential oils and chamomile, along with the lip balm. Okay. And also, congratulations to yesterday's winner, Queen Crystal Young, who won some products from the Queen Luxury Self Love Collection. Woo! So listen, y'all, thanks so much for rocking out with me this morning. Know that I love you, but God definitely loves you more. And I'm going to see each of you at the top, because we're going to get rid of this self-sabotaging stuff, because it's no more. It's too crowded at the bottom. We going up a little higher. All right, y'all gonna have me singing some church songs. But y'all, I'm so excited for what the outcome going to be after these 30 days, 31 days, or what have you, of morning elevation. Make sure you share this. Meet me here tomorrow for part 2 of ways to stop self-sabotaging yourself. Amen. All right, guys, be blessed. Have a marvelous day. Peace. Thank you.